What's up? This is Ryan Beatty.
Because I want to be everything that you want,
Hi, I'm Alison Hacker here with singer Ryan Beatty. So Ryan, you've started out posting cover songs on YouTube, and now you have this whole life where you're going on tour and producing songs and music videos. How'd you make the transition from YouTube to all this?
So yeah, I posted a lot of videos. February of 2011 was when I posted my first video, made my first YouTube channel, and so I had all these views, and I felt like there's this one point where I was like, I wanted to be something more than just be me keep posting covers. I wanted it to be something where I start working on my own music. So, I think it was a summer of 2011 was when I met with, a management team, which would be soon to be my management team, but I didn't know it at the moment. So, met with them, loved, it was a great, felt like connection, and so we partnered together, and so that's when I started working on my own music, and it kind of that's when it kind of took that transfer from just like a YouTube kid now trying to like make it to a on a bigger level and bigger audience and things like that. So
that's great. Well, 2012 was a huge year for you. You just had an EP come out. Can you talk a little bit about what your EP is?
Yes. So I released the EP this last July, and it was really exciting to do that because I always wanted to release music, like I said, and my own music. And so finally I released my EP. It was like 6 songs. And each of those 6 songs, I put a lot into. So, when you're releasing something like that, you're hoping that people will like it as much as that you enjoyed working on it, And so the fact that people really enjoyed it so much that it hit #1 on the iTunes charts really, really made me so happy. And I was really grateful for it. The entire day, like when I released it, I was like, I couldn't believe it was happening. Like I forgot about it until the day before it was released. Like I was like, wait, am I releasing an EP tomorrow? Like it was crazy, but it was awesome.
Well, congratulations on the success. So we're here today with Defeat the Label, which is an anti-bullying organization. Why is anti-bullying an important cause for you?
So I think it's really important because especially with like social media nowadays, it's so easy for someone to just sit behind a computer and kind of just like, point out the flaws in someone. And I think sometimes what people do is like they point out other people's flaws maybe to feel better about themselves, but maybe because they don't, they're either jealous or, they want something that the other person has that they don't have or something like that. I don't really know how the mindset is of someone who bullies, but I think it's really important because now that I am like kind of grown up and I'm a senior in high school now. I know I'm still young, but I'm a senior in high school, so I'm looking back at like growing up in elementary school, and I do wish I could have made better decisions. Not saying that I was a huge bully, but like just been nicer to my schoolmates and things like that, and so I want people to learn from my example. If the nicer you are to people, just like the happier you'll feel about yourself. Like I've noticed that, the nicer you are just to people around you, even if you kind of have a problem with someone, and if they have a problem with you, I think the best thing to do is just let it go. And so I don't know. There's a lot I could talk about, but
yeah.
Maybe this could truly be that I'm in
And I have to ask, if you could do a duet with any musician, who do you think it would be?
If I could do a duet, let me think. I'd love to write with like Ed Sheeran or John Mayer. I would love to write with them. Don't know about doing like a full-on duet, but I would love to maybe do a song with. I love Zooey Deschanel, and I think she has a really cool voice.
Yeah,
she's an actress, but she has a really like awesome tone to her voice. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I think that would be awesome.
Yeah. Maybe we'll see that in the future.
Who knows?
And then,
watching the Zoe. I know you are.
Call Ryan Beatty. And I saw recently you have something exciting coming up on Valentine's Day. Could you tell us anything about that?
Yeah, so Valentine's Day, I don't have a Valentine this year. I know, bummer. But so I thought it would be cool to spend Valentine's Day with everybody on like a live stream type thing. It's called Vert, and it's gonna be a full-on, like, I'm gonna have my band there. Oh, wow. It's gonna be like a Valentine's Day virtual show, but it's not just gonna be just me performing. There's gonna be a lot of fun, like, little things, like my family members might come through and I'll answer questions and things like that. So it's gonna be awesome.
Okay, well, that sounds exciting. Sure. So watch out for Valentine's Day. I'm Alison Hacker. This is Ryan Beatty. Bye.